Dear God, where the hell was I last time I played this? Between 12 hours one idiot, and then feeling cruddy, and then Christmas. I have no idea. It's roleplay Notimagames, I'm Ryan, it's Immaterial Gamers, and it's more Metaphor ReFantazio. When we last left it, we were in a thoroughfare square. I think we had some days to spend. We did. And we're in the middle of rain. There are travellers' voices, that's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at... Oh yeah, we wanted to find Cuculus, but he's not there. We're also needing to try and return. Did we make the recipe? I think we did.
Pardon?
So considering Cuculus is not here. Oh no, there he is. He's right there. Give.
Interesting.
Right, well, we got to spend the morning
Well then.
getting our keepsake back.
The truth is,
Okay.
well then.
Ta-da! Yeah. We've got Grease's memento back. Our courage has increased. We got our memento back. We've got some money. Give.
All right.
Oh, courage is slowly heading towards 3. We still have the eloquence of someone who... Exactly. Oh, nearly in the top 500.
Huh. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right.
Be that as it may.
Okay.
Whoa.
The truth is,
Alonso.
What?
remember those winning strategies I mentioned?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from.
Yeah,
The
everyone
world
hates me.
is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades.
Okay.
Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
Keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of
The
course.
morally sound way of stealing hearts. Alright, Persona 5.
A wise choice.
Shake hands. What? It's a bond.
The devious schemer, Alonso. Within him dwells the virtue of the faker.
Wait, dwells the virtue of the world's best League of Legends player, Faker?
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The ability to actually play League of Legends without being absolutely destroyed? No.
I assumed you were.
Oh no, it's just it's an archetype. So settle down, everyone. It's an archetype. Might have a look in academia in a minute and see what that faker
Who
does.
wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride.
Probably.
I'll be heading to Brylehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
Alright, peace out, Alonso. Alright, it's night time. Back at the tavern. Oh yeah, so let's check our items.
What now?
Food. Many incenses. No, that's just our gear. Hold on. No, we've never actually made it, have we? Yeah, no, there it is. Benevolent bread. While we're here. Nope. Where's the save button? Whoop. Not got long left. Oh yeah, I'm still the merchant as well. That's funny. I mean, for now, actually, let's set me let's set me party back up here. Nope. Archetype. Here we go. Yeah, I still should probably level up the Seeker as well. But then I'm also living up the Wizard. Let's become the Wizard. Right, and then who else was whatever? Stroll's still currently no, yeah, he's the cleric. That works. Hulkenberg is currently the Magic Knight. That's fine. Heismay is still our little thief because he's still got to maximize an archetype first. It was only me that changed. All right. Ta-da! We are supposed to level up something, though, aren't we? For oh no, we just need 15 different archetypes. Yeah, that's what it is. Obviously, we've got our main option. Oh yeah, relic search. Oh no, we just still have to find them. So we're kind of sort of done in regards to that. So we could just really work on leveling up stuff. Right. Anyway, the classy woman.
Eh?
Benevolent bread.
Cheers. Eh?
Yes.
What are you playing at?
What do you mean? What am I playing at? I gave you what you wanted.
Sure. I appreciate it.
Yay.
Mission accomplished.
We've earned limp goldfish. Wow. That rock rap group's fallen on hard times. Limp goldfish and brocaded koi. Brocaded? Anyway, we are now in the top 500, motherfuckers.
Lovely that.
Okay. Goodbye, classy woman.
Cheers.
Fair enough. Bye.
Yeah.
We have world-class cook on our side. Right, have we got any... Nope, not like we've got any follower stuff. So, I think we should probably try and level up our eloquence again, because it is quite far down.
What do you want to do?
Unless our dude has got more bounties for us.
Thank you.
Does he have any bounties?
Take a look.
Nope. Well, in that case, let's try and level up eloquence. Where's our map? Where's our map? That, nope. Come on, right there, the Traveller's Voices.
Alright then.
So our eloquence is in Stairstone Market.
Go.
Let's give it a try. We're nearly moving on to the next area of the game. Right. We absolutely failed to this guy last time.
Talking nonsense, you are.
This place.
Let's try making a speech.
Gone to shite, this has.
Okay, are you only leaving home? Pulses, we prioritize to protect a remote town like ours. Well. So let's have a look at our log again. Our young are leaving in droves with better trade and industry. What policies will you prioritize to protect a remote town like ours? Let's promote local delicacies.
Please listen.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
Perfect. Ooh. We are very soon to not be tongue-tied. And we got Grand and Arthur spouting some. I mean, giving the town what they wanted. Top 400 now.
Time
Yes.
marches on,
Oh,
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
one more day.
True.
Let's keep improving our
True.
rep. Dun, 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 dun.
Right.
So we depart tomorrow. Okay. Any follower? Yes, Stroll. Oh, Anne Marie. So we'll have a look at our archetypes. We should see what we're trying to go for. So obviously, for the mage archetype, it's Gallica. We can't really do anything because she's really story based. If we were looking at leveling up the healer class, though. Oh. Guess we've already got as far as we need on there. Stroll is on the fighter class. And he's already ready to go. So. The Seeker. Brigitte is required for the next part of the merchant class, which then also requires commander, which is down here. So there is that at some point. Guess at this rate we can just level up who we want, really. So let's carry on leveling up Stroll, I suppose. Let's take a walk. I guess while we're here, we'll just save. Right, Stroll. Come on, let's walk and talk.
Oh, it's you.
Oh yeah, we said we were gonna
Right.
move on, weren't we? Oh, we're taking the runner. Oh, Well, what's left of Halia? Jeez. I mean, we did learn it was like burnt to the ground by a cowardly, by not having forces led by a cowardly commander who soon became baby food. Yeah, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. That fucking human. Anyway. It did look like a main road.
Truth is,
No.
Get a bit of mag. Just a few walls. I mean, you know, you can always have a couple of walls. Don't need them all. What do you mean? Discovered a letter. Oh,
take this.
a little royal red letter. Flair.
Hey,
Mm.
Yeah.
thanks.
There you go. More mag. Stroll read the will and
And
dispatched to the royal capital.
Well then.
but
Oh. Come on, pal.
sorry.
No more anger. Come on.
I'll definitely.
Come on. You can do it. No worries, pal. So that'll be rank 5 then. Which gets us.
I must use my nobility for good.
Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the warrior lineage, and while in reserve. Alright, cool. He's hit his I can chill out in the back of the party experience.
Say,
That's
Yeah. Hand pick.
aha.
Alright, so we've got a little bit of continuation that Brylehaven might be the next place that we can take advantage of your generosity. Well, yeah.
this one's important.
Hey, we've got a quest from it though. Increases tolerance. Okay.
All right.
Alright. Alright.
Let's head back.
Quests are always a nice way of gaining the stats because they go up a lot. But it's evening of the last night. Right, any followers? Oh, nope. Nope. Well, in that case, one last attempt at
What now?
sorting out our eloquence, I suppose. So, to our map.
All right then. Let's go.
Stairstone Market. Because I know there's going to be a quest somewhere that's going to require our eloquence to be at a certain point, and if we're not, it's going to be a problem. Right,
This place.
let's give a speech. One last time.
Pardon?
You need knowledge and experience to be at the top, don't you? What's a stripling like you think you can accomplish? My strength will never waver.
I shall.
Oh.
Now then.
Well, this went up slightly. And it's went up enough. We're now articulate.
Eloquence. Why, that's...
Ta-da!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes. Always the age of a new king.
I've seen the state of the race
Alright, Batley.
with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Ba-doonch.
We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
Suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is,
Right,
what's
true.
our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, Charles.
Oh, no, it's all
I'm
sport,
just the
still.
crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now.
Yay.
With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans.
Right.
And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth, that, for now.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy the show!
Cheers. Thanks for looking at the camera right as you did that, Batlin.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
Yes.
All that remains is to ride to Oceania with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit you.
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Oh, cheers, Norris.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
It will
Oh
be.
no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. By the time I got some sleep.
Okay.
Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
Yes, hi's me.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Alright, let's move on.
Now then.
So, Port Brial Haven. 3 nights, 4 days, okay. 1, 2. Oh, Finky's Gauntlet Runner is in the middle of this.
Whoa!
And luckily, we won't be dealing with inclement weather. Yeah, but...
Let us hurry.
But the next days, oh no. Because Yeah, so that's gonna be fine.
Hold on.
Ooh. Ah, we'll be
Here's
all
where
good.
we are
Right.
now.
This.
Oh, hey!
Yeah. Does look. I mean, it already looks mentally fortiferous.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then!
Alright, let's make a start. If we get any follower
Leaving
interactions, I
behind
can
the
do
old
it.
Castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their
Yes.
destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim?
Or. Right, so it's time to start getting some stats up.
What to pick?
Still got bits of the place to clean as well. Right, anyway, followers. Nothing. So we still got like areas to clean. Oh yeah, got a seed? What do we do?
Hey!
Hey, you know what? Let's plant some seeds.
Yep.
That'll give us some
The party
XP,
sets
so.
off from Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees.
Thick.
The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Right. Alright, it's camp time. The Grove Camp. I nearly read that as Groove Camp.
Oi!
Is it Bath Cask?
Speaking of,
Oh. Resident Yoshi can use the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to improve your abilities.
The breeze feels nice.
But
Yeah. Do we have anything? That would help if I actually went. Oh, you know what would even be better? Whoops. One who has yet begun to walk in the light. Well, we're nearly there. Come on, we're in the top 400.
All right then.
So if we just quick travel to the back deck. Do we have any bath salts?
hey there! Yep.
Hmm. We can always test it, can't we? Before we do. Nope. You know what? Let's have it. Let's rest in the bath. Oh yeah, we do. We have the fleeting fountain of youth. That'll give us something. Oh. Agility by 2. Let me just clean out the mag from this bath.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I mean, agility is
draws
actually
nearer.
good. Not sure it's really required for a mage, but
That reminds me.
Speaking of,
well, could fly back to us. One second, so just gonna clear some notifications. There we go. Right. Let's continue on. Okay. Again, we've got some stats that we could
All right then.
sort out. Just to do some more sweeping. We'll increase our HP. Also pick up our seeds.
Hey there.
Just harvest it right now. Not got any more, have I? That's the problem. Yeah, you know what? Let's go and increase our
Let's go.
health a bit more.
Come on.
Let's clean. Let's clean the strategy room. Let's go.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, we found some three. Oh, hello, milk. Ta-da!
Nura speaking.
Oh, we found.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans.
Womp.
As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Interesting.
This is...
Yes. No.
No. Everything okay?
Right.
No, Seamus just reminds him of. Yeah. It's human, but it did say that.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We destroyed those humans. Oh.
All right.
Let's have some wisdom, shall we? Let's keep going up a little bit.
Hey!
So.
Goodbye.
Here.
Oh, you made another drawing. That'll probably be used for Maria.
As the sun sinks below the horizon,
Oh, it's
the
still
Gauntlet
stormy as we
Runner
get here.
arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Ta-da! We're in the Blackwood camp. Oh, there's something in the campfire. Let's do that. We've got Lumi Bee. Oh yeah, let's save before we end up fighting What's-Her-Face again. Now, question, what shall we do here? We could speak to Heisme and...
Ah, it's you.
What do we get? Hone my imagination. Go on.
Good grief.
That's right.
Hey, give some mag. Yeah. Well done, Highs, mate. Yeah.
All right.
Did the thing. Right. Let's keep going. We're still slightly inspired. Though our wisdom is closer to 3 than a lot of stuff. Courage, we're just getting out of doing quests. Anywho, I think we've got a gauntlet. Battle coming up.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's early morning.
Quite.
I see.
Alright. Let's continue on.
That reminds me.
Right, what else can we do here? Still no follower stuff, obviously.
All right then.
Even increase our wisdom? Or we're just going to keep increasing our... we could increase our courage a little bit more. Or we could try and get some more health. I'm thinking there's nothing wrong with having more health.
Come on.
So what haven't we cleaned yet? The deck itself, I assume.
Got it.
Let's clean the deck.
Okay.
Ta-da! And we've got some Dream Eater moths. Oh. Right, there we go. We've gained 10 HP on this journey.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Yeah. Katharina.
Certainly.
Come on, let's go fight. Peril.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Oh,
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen.
Uh-huh.
My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
My cue, I think.
Yeah, Bombardier, let's go. Here we go.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Well,
Oh, power of kings.
here, have a dark sword. No? Alright.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
What about good old fire damage? Yeah, yeah, we did.
Oh, holy light!
By the sworn oath of knighthood, let justice prevail.
What about this?
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility?
I guess we can pass in there.
I will fight with prop. Wizard! Bird!
Botcher again.
ready to get stomped.
Uh-huh.
Going in for the kill.
Oh, whoa, 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 alright.
No holding
Anyway,
back.
let's
Try not
heal
to
each other
worry.
up again, shall we?
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
You are good.
As the point of a sword, still standing, I
Be neither. I'll use what I must.
Got anything we can steal from her?
I'll take this. So,
Why, hello there, treasure.
Sweet, we got some money.
Come forth,
Money.
royal soul. Fire!
Eat it.
No. Why? Oh, why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Well, it has. It will.
Tis done.
And, oh, nearly in the top 200.
I've lost.
Mm.
Ah.
Okay. Eh?
Yeah.
Alright, pal. Eudoricus? Katharina Gran.
Oh.
Hmm. Money?
Listen to me.
Well then.
Not that you are, but, you know. Oh, the Royal Campaign Fund.
I'll make
Yeah.
it happen.
Ah, that's the problem.
But
Fair.
that's why.
Oh, one of the strongest Parapuss that we know, you know.
It just ain't right.
Oh.
In that case,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come off it.
That's true.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway. Bond.
She. Now. A
Oh.
new power.
Of course.
I'm not letting anyone
Now study the pugilist. Which means we're getting better bounties. As she said. Ta-da-da-da. We'll give you the satisfaction. Right.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Ta-da. Alright, it's night time again. We're now at the muddy camp. Oh. Let's just have you. Another Lumi Bee.
all right then.
See what we got. Ooh.
Let's go.
We're going to increase our imagination at the watchtower. With Heisme again. Oh yeah, the watchtower is his tent. Yeah, go on, let's talk with Heisme. Again. Right. His charms as well. What things?
Understood?
Oh. Yeah, moths and stuff.
All right.
Insects. Anyway, imagination increases. Talk with Heisme a while.
Time
Mag.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And there we are. Right. Going to get. Oh.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain? Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Nah. I don't wanna. 5 more minutes, Mum.
It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the world capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
Fields and mountains and stuff.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
Alright, Heisme, I've just noticed you sat on the table.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents, I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
Oh, good.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
Yeah, whatever, Norris.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her, so we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Yay! Let's do it.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea
New York.
guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Ta-da!
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look!
Yeah.
There's water all the way to the horizon!
I'm starting to get the feeling it's Grand Trad that's the shit area at this point, because this looks all...
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The city of water, Brilehaven.
Woo! We made it. Let's park our Gauntless runners in the parking spots.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is
nothing
nothing
we
we
Cadeau.
cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Uh-huh.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now.
Alright, battling.
Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Alrighty then.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Yeah.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Sky Runner, though.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
Yeah, we need a Skyrunner.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
Well,
You'll see,
maybe.
One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Fair enough.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little
Oh,
Gallop
it's
and his
Claudel.
cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty.
No.
You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
No,
Say
but
what you
good.
wish. He is one of us. 'Tis not his head we are offering.
Yeah.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
And we're going to think about our public humiliation as I go and take a break. So I'm going to be back. Okay, bad time to think about our public humiliation. In other words, I had time to brew a green tea. Let's carry on.
Come, Hector.
Bye, Hector. And Glodell.
And that was...
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Well, there would have been plenty of parking spaces, except a lot of Gauntlet runners are using about 3 parking spaces each.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here
Yeah.
tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Oh, I
It's
suppose.
much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Neurus, then we'll leave it to you.
Yes.
Me? I long for a proper bed.
Oh, Stroll, don't.
So be it. Let's find ourselves
Stroll.
some lodging.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, man.
Really?
This is a joy.
Guess we go find an inn. Go on, pal. Yeah.
Oh, this blooming
Right, pal.
Well,
Oh, dear.
You there?
thanks.
Oh, this blooming hay.
Sweet, pal.
Hey,
Alright, battling.
Good grief.
Wow. Cheers, battling.
Huh?
Hmm.
This fellow.
Alright, cheers, battling. Oh, hi, May. How's it going, pal? Yeah, well. Do we have this little shop here? Hello, shopkeep.
Hey,
Secret to the store, eh? Well, we'll try and figure out that secret. Hello, man looking skyward. Oh, God, yeah. Hi. I wouldn't say the king's face is rubbish. You know, do you like your face? Whee. Right, anyway. Unless there's like some...
Alright then.
some extra bits.
Need a ride?
Actually, take us to the Merchant's Bazaar. On boat. I know we're supposed to find an inn, but...
well then, if you say you'll have.
But what is
it is
there to
also
do
sales
now?
day, so...
Young man!
You know what, can we... oh, there's no information to display.
Alright then. Where to?
We can't go to the town. Still not blast those weapons. Anyway, here's what we're looking for. Shop.
Hey,
Oh yeah, we need
this
to
is on
appraise some
sale,
stuff. What have we got? 2 rusty braces? Well, there. I believe the term is crap. 1 gritty polearm. Nope. What about gritty superior armor? Nope. Superior gritty light armor. Hey, hi, mate. Here you are, pal. Have that.
Understood.
Gritty scented bag. Okay, garlic aromatics and enigmatic accessory. Spark igniter. Okay. And then what can we buy? Okay. Guillotine blade, halberd, fishing harpoon. I mean, why not?
Indeed.
Have that. Some hard shell knuckles. There's Fortune's bludgeon, eh? Oh. Strike and an all stats +2. Well, buy that. Equip that. The ninja blade is better than what we have here. So, you know what? Buy that.
That's
Equip
fine.
that. Should probably get rid of some
Now then.
of that. But then, all these... I mean, I say we should get rid of them. We're never going to need more than 4, are we? You know what I mean? So...
Now then.
So it'd be these 3 plus the Falchion. Yeah, we're never going to need more than 4 of
Now
any
then.
given
Now
type
then.
of weapon. So... So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, then I mean we've got 3 cooling stats for God's sake.
Now then.
Just to keep our money up at a right point.
Now then. Now then.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. There.
Now then.
Especially we've got a couple of bastard swords. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, then we got enough there. Hey, look, attacking. And then the mace is. Yes, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 hit.
Now then. Now then.
There. And then. Da-da-da. Alright. And then again, same with the armor. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so Damascus vest. Downwards. There we go.
Now then. Now then.
Da da da.
Now then.
Just cleans up the. You know, just cleans up the inventory a little bit, and then got 4 of those. Gear. Again, same. So many gloves. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So get rid of these iron gauntlets.
Now then.
And then these. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now then.
There we go. We made some money back.
Now then.
Perfect. And then in terms of accessories, again, we don't need more than 4 of any given accessory. That's fine. Now, that being said, I've just went through all that. Do we have enough money for armor? Young man. Young man.
We've a sale.
And to take into account this is on sale. Maximilian armor. I mean, yeah.
Indeed.
Have that, and then I think I'll just get that for Heisme again.
Understood.
And now we're broke. We are absolutely broke. You know? We can still buy 3 of those. No, we can't. We can buy. It's fine. We could probably find some more out here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now then. Now then.
Can math this up a little bit, maybe. We can't math this up a bit. Hold on. Oh yeah. Don't need those anymore.
Now then.
They want to keep some money on me though, so, you know. Can't we convert mag to money as well? There is that though.
Young man! Young man!
When we speak to that trader. Right,
All right,
what else have we got here? Certainly areas. Guess we go and check another area out.
But what is there to do now?
Plenty to do.
If you say you'll have.
What is it you're looking
Right,
for?
where do you want to go? The arena front wharf?
Feel
Let's have a
free
look
to
there.
stop.
Let's have a look-see look. Hello.
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Truth be told,
Yeah, he got out through the arse. Yeah, we found tons of glowing beetles.
Look at this.
Arcane dragon blood. Okay.
What's this?
Fair enough, pal. Collect 12 of them, get venom or charm.
All good.
Sir,
Hey there.
let's hand them over. Right, so we get 6 more. And we can sort that out.
all right then.
And there is literally nothing other than the arena out there. So, to the inn. Nope, right. Right. This guy.
Fancy a ride?
Yeah,
Nice and easy.
to Anglers Inn Square, please. Right. Yeah, he's just.
Whoa.
Yes.
Uh huh.
Well. Okay then.
Yeah, let's go find it.
What do I do?
So that's how we get to more.
All right then.
This is 3 inns that we're not going to get in, are we? Because they're all going to be full. Oh, it's Loveless.
Hey!
Oh.
Right.
So the fountain is where knobby wankers like Ford and stay. I don't want to be a knobby wanker.
I guess, but
And the spider's den.
huh?
Oh, hello, Lena. Jesus. Hi.
I see. What?
Yeah. Aye.
Oh, this blooming heat. What is it you require?
Whoa. Oh, hi, Milo. It's the spider's den then.
What do I do?
Down this back alley. Yeah. Hi.
Enjoy your stay.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, this is a savable place for an inn.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
It's a far
Yeah.
cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Uh-huh.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Listen to you.
Insect.
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Oh, Hulkenberg, nothing
Right.
phases you, Jesus.
We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that.
Yes.
Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
Well,
we have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
well,
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
I mean, true.
Dash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
I suppose.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Indeed.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, Jesus, Heisman.
Haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's do. I suppose. Oh, what's going on
What
here?
are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
Well, yeah.
This really doesn't bother you. It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance.
Oh, hi, Rudolph.
Beautiful face cannot win wars.
Mr.
Without
Military, then.
military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussan tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Roussan pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Revolution.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Oh, yeah, Lord
Luis isn't
Luis,
even
yeah,
in the
yeah.
running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
Right.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Maybe.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
His mate's got it right. A lovely tavern.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless.
Yeah.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Yeah, well.
Quite a lively crowd.
Very.
Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, ain't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind.
Yeah.
A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
Right.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
I mean, why not? Get a minigame? Or is it just gonna... Yeah, that needed a whole change and everything. Wasn't expecting to choke on green tea. That was fun. So, it's a delicacy. Come on.
You just made that up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Well, I
It's fine
suppose.
enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Excuse me,
Oh, hi,
friends.
Batlin.
Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Yes.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
Mm-hmm.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So,
I suppose.
do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party.
Yeah.
I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
Yeah, bye, Batlin.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Not really indeed.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Spice it up.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Yeah. Right. We need to sleep. Ah, we also need to save. With my coughing fit, I kind of nearly forgot.
Look at that.
Let's rest.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. Oh, Neurus again.
The man's sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Well. Well.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Mm-hmm.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Barden.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
Well, hi,
They were
Joanna.
here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run
Jesus.
like a ballet
Norris.
thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Well.
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
That's fair.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
A fog, huh?
Indeed.
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Well.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
Yeah.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Indeed. Well, here we go. At the Colosseum.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the Tournament for the Throne, the Exhibition of the Brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings,
Oh, wow, just
will pass the first round.
20? Tis a great many
It was
eliminations.
massive
in
considering
but
we
one
started at
round.
like
I was
6,000.
hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now,
No.
ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest the Sanctus
what's her face?
Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer
Rella.
of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And,
Yeah.
Well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
No, yeah.
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there. Clock's ticking.
She's
and all
still
that,
talking.
But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Oh, yeah,
So
Juno.
she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves.
Yes.
I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's brought a fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be
Feeding the
served
5,000,
as a
are you, pal?
banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now,
Oh,
is there
who else?
anyone who can top this?
I can.
Oh, Liddell, what have you brought?
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Glodell the Black Hound.
Alright, come on, Glodell.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human! Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Glodell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Silly Glodell.
Now, on to the next.
Fuck.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster
Forden.
tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Bloodell.
Gordon's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
Hearts and minds. Hearts and minds.
They'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Yeah.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
As heads just lay on the...
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation.
Love it.
Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us
The
on
Elden
the stage.
Boy.
Where's their head?
Here's the head.
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
That's
Indeed.
correct.
The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honoured lady of the church
Kiddo.
before these judges?
Fucking fall back, pal.
This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heisman?
Oh, Bloodell, be quiet.
The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heisme. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
That should be, but
Please.
probably won't be.
Wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak
You know.
of the kidnappings that terrorized my home Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
This is where we just throw down the
Master
sanctity
Heisme
fists.
is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's quite a turn of events.
Oh, battling, you weren't expecting that one, were you, pal?
Our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would
Yeah, whatever,
never.
sanctists.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes,
Yep.
Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Go with that option. say she's dead.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Right, well, we're in the top 49, top 50, but that's not top 20. It's not top 20. Oh dear.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
Yeah?
Yes, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
That is true.
pups.
Oh, hello.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. I
Hello.
suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see? And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
It is.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast.
That's true.
And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's
No.
quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
I suppose.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Oh, hi, June.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Well, no.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Heights or
Suppose we
lows?
have his attention.
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Sure.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
What now?
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Peace,
Damn
Gladel.
it. What's so special about those fools?
Something special we'll probably find out tomorrow. I'm gonna get the ability to save.
He's having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
That's true.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe he's engraved it directly on his body.
Yeah, somehow I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin. It'd be backwards in a mirror besides. It's more likely to be in his runner.
Damn it.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
That's true.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Fine, we'll wait for word. Oh, meanwhile...
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan.
Well...
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable.
Will it now?
Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course
Oh, wow, proper prick.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
Wow.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
Then...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Wow, they are all pricks.
Rella, you are to return to the
All of
royal
them.
capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yes. Let's hit the 22nd of the 7th.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner.
And show up tomorrow will probably be what we'll be doing.
Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
Oh, inclement weather as well?
Let's hurry.
Lovely. Right, well, that's that. I'm going to try and recover from the burning my throat got. And I'll be back tomorrow with this. So, peace.